It's time your website started working for you. And that's where SEO comes in. I'm going to show you how SEO is going to help you get found and bring more clarity to your business. Are you ready? So let's start at the very beginning. What is SEO? Or search engine optimization, as the cool kids are calling it these days. Essentially what it is an easy way for you to get found online. When somebody types in a question into their Google search bar, like local coffee shops to visit, or sustainable shoes, or how to change a toilet, the internet, or Google, is going to look through all of the websites out there looking for these specific keywords that have just been typed into the browser and seeing if they match with a website page. Once they find pages that have the most matches, they bring that to the top so that the person who's just typed that in now gets all of the pages that are relevant to what they searched for. This is amazing technology, and it really allows for people who might not have been found otherwise to get found. There's two different types of SEO. There's paid SEO and there's organic SEO. Paid is obviously when you go into Google ads or Bing ads, and that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. What I want to talk to you today is about organic SEO, because this is easy steps you can be taking in your business right now, and it doesn't cost you anything. The key when it comes to SEO, as with all things in your business, is to be really clear on who you are and who you're serving. What are the things that your ideal customer is going to type into their Google search bar? Those are the keywords you want on your website. So if you're a yoga studio, you might have your location, like I'm in Denver, so it might be Denver Yoga Studio. That might be one of your keywords. If you are a sustainable clothing brand that ships to all places in the world, you might get more specific. What types of clothes do you sell? Maybe you sell organic hemp loungewear. And so that's your keyword that you're going to have people searching for. You need to come up with a list of keywords that apply to your business, or something that your ideal customer would be searching for, and that are popular key phrases being searched in general. To do this, I usually just type into Google some basic keywords and see what suggestions pop up. Or you can go into Google Keyword Planner and learn more about how often words are showing up. There's plenty of ways to go about it, but you're going to want a list of 5 to 10 keywords that are your focus. And these keywords don't have to be just words. They can be phrases too. The more specific, the better. Okay, so we understand SEO and what it is. It's search engine optimization. It's how people organically find you online. And you're going to need search terms, your keywords or key phrases, that are going to allow people to discover you. So how do you implement SEO into your website? It starts by choosing one keyword or keyword phrase for each page of your website. I know, it's hard to choose, but you have to. So your homepage will have its own keyword or keyword phrase. Your pricing page might have a different one. If you are a sustainable clothing brand, you might have a landing page that's dedicated to women's clothes, a landing page that's dedicated to men's, a landing page that's dedicated to loungewear or to accessories. Each one of those pages should have its own keyword phrase that you're focusing on. This also works on blog posts. Blogs allow you to hit a wide range of SEO terms and key phrases so that each blog post is dedicated to a different keyword or keyword phrase. The idea is not to have 10 blog posts that are dedicated to the same phrase. From there, it's simply adding the keyword throughout that page. You want it to be in the title of the page, in a couple of the subheaders throughout the page, definitely within the copy of the page, and then even in the alt description of the photographs that you use on that page. Now, you don't need to overdo it. Not every single image on the page needs the keyword in it. Not every single title needs the keyword in it. But just here and there, making sure that it's in at least your title, at least one subheading, and 3 or 4 times throughout the copy. Finally, the last powerful thing for SEO are backlinks. A backlink is a link from a different website that leads back to your website. This is where building partnerships and networking becomes really powerful for your business. So when you go to the next networking group, maybe it's figuring out how to build partnerships with other local brands or like-minded brands, people who have similar audiences to yours, so that you guys can talk about each other's brands and link back to each other's website. The more backlinks you have, the more powerful your website becomes. And Google and other search engines will start to see your website as a valuable piece of information that deserves to be ranked on the first page of results. The challenge most people have with SEO is it's the long game. You are not going to see results tomorrow or next week or probably even next month. This is like 6 months to a year to a few years down the road. It slowly accumulates. It's the snowball effect. You want to make these changes to your website and then leave them. Don't touch them. Don't play with them. Let them grow. It takes time, but it's so worth it to your brand strategy. So do you believe me now? Can you see the power that SEO has to help reach your customers and grow the brand of your dreams? If you're still not sure about this SEO thing, or just have a couple more questions about how this could possibly apply to your business, I got you covered. I offer a free 30-minute brand strategy session to any business that wants it. There are no strings attached. Just head over to my website, thekatielee.com/clarity-call. And I'd be happy to set up a time with you so we can talk about your brand strategy and bring more clarity to your business.